On the 7th of December 2025, I noticed a new listing on Facebook Marketplace. 3 full tubs of Lego, $250. Now this was one hell of a gamble. There could be any type of Lego in these tubs. After thinking about it for a while, I asked the seller if there happened to be anything of the Star Wars theme in these tubs. Now, he said that there was some, alongside some Lego City and Ninjago. He didn't say how many Star Wars sets were going to be in here, anything like that. So I decided to shoot my shot, $180. And surprisingly, he said that we had a deal. 2 hours later, we headed over with the cash, loaded up the 3 tubs, and got them home. And the original plan was to just go through all the tubs, looking for as many parts and minifigures as we can, and using those minifigures to deduce what type of sets is in these tubs. Starting with the smallest tub of the 3, I sifted through all the plastic, separating all the minifigs and accessories as I went. I honestly wasn't ready for what we were about to find in the second tub. The Ghost. The 2014 model, to be exact. Half built, dusty, gross, and covered with hair. But it was glorious. When I found the Ghost, it lit a fire under me, so to speak. What else was in here? Now, Rowan was in the room at the same time when I found this bad boy, and she had a great idea. I should make this into a video. So here we are, at officially 24 hours since I started sorting. Let's check out all the minifigures we've found so far.
Now, keep in mind, there is a ton of them, so we're going to be going quick. And also, I've got a whole pretty much tub to sort through, so we'll make it fast. But first of all, we got this this absolute monstrosity here. You're going to notice that pretty much all of these are definitely pre-loved. But yeah, so we got some multiple torsos, stuff like that. We've got, it seems like a Ninjago guy with a pretty cool hairpiece. Don't know if it's the right hairpiece, but also got some, like a mechanic, and also what seems to be a cowboy too. So, as you're going to notice, we've got a couple of different themes in here. We got another cowboy with what seems like Chima legs, and also the face of the Lone Ranger. We've got Poison Ivy's torso alongside, I believe that's a Star Wars head. Evan Peel, I want to say, but I don't know if that's correct. Let's keep on moving here. We got 2 ninjas from Ninjago. Also, all these guys are very filthy as well. They're absolutely disgusting. But we're going to keep going. Alright, so we've got some kind of like the space cop, and then we've got another absolute freak here. An absolute gigantic figure. Just taken apart with some knives and swords and stuff like that. Got some more. We got like a I don't even have any idea what a lot of these things are from. It's the first time I'm seeing a lot of this stuff. But if you recognize anything from here, definitely let me know. We got Wild Style. I believe that is actually the torso of the bounty hunter from Star Wars, but I'm not too familiar with what seems like the see-through green legs. We have a Ewok and also a hat. I think this is the hat for the Scarecrow. You're gonna also see some Batman stuff in here too. We've got a B2 battle droid and also Spider-Man. Maybe if I have this on screen, might be a bit more exciting. We've got a shark, and we have what seems like a pretty smug guy. We've got a whole bunch of different hair pieces too, all with like different holes in them everywhere. So maybe there's like little accessories and stuff like that. But once again, another insane. They love to make these things, which I'm sure is really good for the bodies. But this right here is something special, because that is the torso from Deadpool. And if you are aware of how expensive this figure is, there is a lot of scratching on the back actually. But this is a very, very expensive figure. Tiny bit of hairline crack as well, but that's okay. So we got Deadpool is in here somewhere, alongside this wolf guy with the skeleton head. Let's keep going. We'll start grabbing handfuls, I guess. We got a crazy B2 battle droid. We got some kind of guy there. We've got Luke from Yavin 4 also there, alongside this super cop with a weird bird head. And we've got some kind of robo Robo Skeleton. We've got what seems to be a, is that the penguin? I think that's the penguin's head, but it's also got the body of an ARC trooper there, which is kind of cool. And it seems like even though all these guys are definitely jumbled, pretty much all the pieces are still here too. So let's keep moving and grooving. So yeah, we do have what seems to be a rifle on like a ninja, with a white shark, alongside a police cop there. I probably should just say a cop. It's not really a police cop, is it? But yeah, so we got a couple of people from Friends as well. What seems to be a guy who's locked and loaded here. We have an octopus that's chained up with a trash man's body. We got what seems like, I think that's Sacy Tin there with his head. And we've got like a rugged man's torso there, and also a seems like a Native American. I hope that's that's what you call them. But yeah, definitely it's like a torso all the way from Lone Ranger. But yeah, there is like a full Lone Ranger set in here, which is kind of sick, and also a really tattered cape. So yeah, and if anybody like if you're watching this, you're like, oh, I know what that's from, and I don't, please let me know. But battle droid with a prisoner. We have what seems to be the making of the Velociraptor here, alongside this freaky ass dolphin, I think from Friends. We've got 2 crocodiles too. Very cool to see. I don't think I have any crocodiles, but yeah, with the snapping head action. And we have some, what seems to be, I think that's, I don't really know what's going on there, but I think that's Mace Windu's head. So that's kind of cool. Alongside a little coat that might be getting a bit broken. We also got Bambi. Bambi's in this too. Let's keep moving. So we got a 501st alongside the body of Mace Windu, and also a Steve. Seems to be the legs from Poison Ivy as well. It's kind of cool. So I could be able to put those two together, and later on in this video we will show that. So we've got the Joker in his inmate costume there. We've got just some random person. Here we have the final boss with a clone trooper head in there. But I think that's Jyn Erso's face. Yeah, that's like Jyn Erso's head there. So maybe Jin's in here somewhere. But yep, as we keep going, seems to be some more hair pieces with a hat. Grab a whole bunch out. We got like a saw shark almost, which is kind of cool. Alongside Apple, some other pieces. This guy's actually pretty much fully built. It's like this, I don't know if he actually has his sword, but I think this is a character from Lone Ranger, which is kind of cool. And this is all like one big piece, which is kind of sweet. But yeah, I've looked this guy up. He's in a couple of sets. That's still probably one of the more interesting ones of the lot so far. And we are not even halfway yet. It's kind of just out of hand. We've got Stormtrooper bodies here. We've got B1 battle droids. There's another shark, except this one's missing his face. Alongside what seems to be a see-through head. Like a weird torso. I don't really know if that goes together. It actually kind of looks like it does. And then we have another character from the hit movie, The Lone Ranger. And then we've got what seems to be some, I couldn't tell you where this face is from, but obviously these pauldrons are from an ARC Trooper. So we can slowly build an ARC Trooper in here somewhere. We've got Poison Ivy's hair, so that's kind of cool. Poison Ivy's hairpiece, alongside a couple other translucent pieces, with also seems to be another hairpiece. It kind of looks like Jyn Erso's hairpiece, but anyway, moving on. Kind of cool. We have what seems to be the sketchiest looking scout trooper I've ever seen, with a big old piece of hair on it. That's kind of fun. And we have a 501st, alongside like a cowboy hat. What seems to be some... that's actually the body of the Scarecrow there. That's kind of cool, but I don't think we've seen his face yet. But that's still pretty neat. Slowly putting together like a Batman set there. And once again, we have like a cowboy hat, B1, stuff like that. Bit of gross dust there. Seems to also be a oh, look at this broken arm. I really don't know what this guy's from, but totally broken arm there. Alongside what seems to be, I couldn't tell you what that torso is from, but I can tell you what that one is from. This is actually a also, I got no idea what this fella's from either, but this is definitely a sand trooper. It's definitely a dirty sand trooper, which is very cool. So maybe we'll be able to find the rest of him. We've got two ninjas here, a black and a white one, which is kind of cool. But like I said, I don't really know if any of these are correct or anything like that, but yeah. So we've got what seems to be like a, whoop, just dropped it, but yeah, seems to be like some red head piece. We've got like a German helmet. I don't think that is Lego. Seems to be stuff like that. Oh, look at this guy. Damn, he is a ninja for sure. And another, this might also be from Lone Ranger. I got no idea. I don't think I had a single Lone Ranger set when I was a kid. But anyway, here's like another thing. It looks like the Mummy, but anyway, slowly getting through it now. We have a motorbike and also two Minecraft characters, of Steve and the other girl. I can't remember her name on the top of my head. Then we've got this gigantic guy, some absolute gigantic freak. He's kind of cool. He's from Ninjago, I believe, but cool hairpiece. That's kind of sweet. We have the just the bottom half of this rock crystal crunching guy, all the way from one of the best sets ever made. Let me know in the comments if you know what that line was. But we have like a police torso, and we've got some kind of blue head with some odd legs, a B2, and also what you might notice here is we've got the torso of Wolverine as well. So that's pretty sweet. He's got the cowl off this time. That's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, all the way from X-Force. So pretty sweet. Actually, wasn't on X-Force, was he? Anyway. We got another Friends one. We've got like another Ninja Ghost. Seems to be plenty of Ninja Ghosts, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna say I quite like these translucent pieces, but anyway, got some more translucent pieces. Seems to be some angry guys. Nothing really much to say here. There is this kind of odd piece. Looks like another character from the Lone Ranger. All I'm going to say is this guy had an awesome childhood. I know that he kind of sold a whole lot to me, but damn man, he had some great sets in here. We have, I believe this is actually Harleen Quinzel's torso here. That's kind of cool. And that's definitely narrowing down the Batman set. I believe it's the Escape from Arkham Asylum set. I looked up a couple of them this morning. And yeah, I think that is the one. We have a Robin head here as well. And here he is. Obviously Robin's in here as well somewhere. And also just a nice plaid shirt. Let's keep looking. We have a Rat Stormtrooper head. We've got what seems to be some... honestly, I got no idea what we're looking at, but a lot of this stuff is gross and gunky. Seems to be what seems like we got some Jedi robes here. That's kind of cool. As we keep going, we have a big old gun. We have we've got like the Penguin if he went absolutely berserk. We've got another ninja mask. Couple other things. Man, there is a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna have to do a lot of sorting. We have two more sharks to add to our shark collection, and alongside that we have a animal mask, and we've got also a clone body as well here, so with a big old hair. Like I said, this stuff is really gross. Definitely going to be washing my hands after it. And also a very cool hat. It's like a police hat. They've also stuck the police sticker on there to really help you figure out where it's from. But so that's kind of cool too. And here we have some even more stuff. We've got some Power Miners stuff. And looks like another cop thing here. We have some, I think that's some clone legs. Sorry, one sec. We've got like a little Power Miner type guy. I don't even think, is this even Lego? Yep, yeah, it's Lego. That is bizarre. Anyway, we've got what seems like the torso of a very special character that we'll be talking about later if we can find him. But this is the torso from none other but Jedi Master Coleman Trevor, I believe his name is Coleman Trevor. So yeah, and also I think the head is in here somewhere. I think I've got it, but anyway, we are slowly putting him together, which is great. He's a very expensive figure and also one of the cooler ones, and also just like I think that's just like a Rebels stormtrooper. But let's keep looking. We have a 501st. We've got some kind of guy with a whole bunch of grenades. We've got a skeleton trooper. We've got Wolverine's hair, which is kind of cool. Wolverine's hair is here. And a full spacesuit with a crazy gun. Next up we have what seems like, I think that's Ginny's hair. Oops, dropping everything. We've got obviously like a nice blue outfit here. But that is definitely like Ginny's hair, I believe, from Harry Potter, which is kind of fun. We've got this guy here, he's fully kitted out with a whole bunch of stuff. I got no idea what any of this stuff is from. And a lime green sword, a guy from Friends, another muscly guy, and also a droid. We haven't found his legs yet. I don't even know if this is the right head, but still pretty cool. And let's keep going. But yeah, as you can see, like there is so many things here. There's like a ton of stuff. So we've got like some green stuff here. We've got like some dark armor here, which is kind of cool. Like a green vest. Seems like another clone face. Kind of cool. We've got the headdress, the hairpiece of a character from the Lone Ranger. That's kind of unique. Probably needs a nice wet wipe as well. We've got I think that's an alien from Toy Story, I want to say, but I could be wrong. Got a couple of other characters here, nothing too crazy, except this Lego Chima face, which is kind of cool. Don't really know if anyone collected or cares about Lego Chima anymore, but I'm sure there's still people. So we got some more hair pieces. I don't think that's Bane, but hell, it could be. You know what I mean? Your guess is as good as mine. We got Ron's hairpiece. We got some short legs. Also, we've got what seems to be this like an angry guy. Kind of cool hairpiece here. I don't know. I think this is like Hux's hairpiece, but I don't think Hux is in here. I think most of this stuff is like from around 2015 or around there, but hell, it could be. I guess Force Awakens did come out in 2015. We've got some red hair, and that is kind of cool. I don't think that's for anyone in particular, but yeah. Oh, here's someone pretty cool. So we've got this like black ninja or whatever, but if you notice, we've also got Magneto here, which is pretty sick. He's a pretty expensive figure, and he comes from the same set as Deadpool and Wolverine. So we don't have the head piece yet. I am currently searching for it, along with a whole bunch of other figures to complete, as you can see. But we have got a motorcycle. We've got a guy with like a cool orange thing going on. Got a character here with a Star Wars helmet on, which is kind of unique. But he's also kind of ruining this cape right here. I don't really know who this cape is for. It could just be for a Harry Potter set. But he's also got the Kama, the waist Kama, from none other than our ARC troopers. So I'll probably try and get this guy. Alright, so there we go. And we'll probably just put this aside for later. A little bit gross. But yeah, there is the Kama there. It's kind of cool. And let's keep going. We got another ninja alongside, seems to be some more Lego Chima pieces. We got an old astronaut there and a leg, a Lego dinosaur leg, just casually. I think that's Thor, or is it Obi-Wan? It's either Thor or Obi-Wan. I think it actually might be Obi-Wan, but yeah, let's keep going. Some kind of like redhead guy with a beard. But yeah, we got some more stuff here. Like some more gross stuff. We've got like a little clone head that's a little bit chewed. And we got some torsos that are straight out of Hoth, I believe. So some pretty cool ones. Looks like they're two different ones. Probably from two different sets, but still pretty unique. Alright, what else are we working with here? We got Harry Potter's torso. We got some other person's torso. I got no idea who that could honestly be. But yep. And we got another space guy. Another ninja. We got plenty of ninjas. which is kind of cool. So looks like a full set of Ninjago. This guy obviously got a lot of Ninjago when he was a kid, and we're doing really well in terms of Ninjago figures. And let's keep looking. We got another character from the Lone Ranger as well, with some weird pants, like a snow person as well. Some nice hair piece there as well, with like a strange skeleton. So that's kind of unique. And we're kind of getting to the dregs now. So let's just wrap this bad boy up before I start searching for even more. But looks like we have another worried clone face. Actually, I don't think that's a clone. I think that's just a stormtrooper face. But anyway. We've got like a pretty cool little winter hat. Got like a nice like chest piece there along with an apple, so it's kind of cool. This guy is very cool and unique. He's from that Criminals line, when it's like the criminals going after the aliens and they like drove cars and stuff. It's rather cool, and I do like this printed head. I know he's not the most expensive character, but I always really liked that line when I was a kid. But anyway, let's keep going. Seems like we've got some more characters here. Looks like I don't know where that chest piece is from, but that bottom piece is definitely, once again, from Lone Ranger. It's definitely easy to just like find them as we go. We've got another Jedi Master robes. I don't know if we found Sacy Tin's one before, but that's got to be pretty much it, right? Alright, so we got even more. We've got like a black skeleton leg. We've got a lightsaber. I got no idea what this guy's from, but it's kind of gross. And we've got some beanies, another character. Oh, here we got the Lone Ranger's head. So another Lone Ranger head. So there's definitely maybe 2 Lone Ranger sets in here. Looks like this one's definitely a little bit rough. Looks like there's some... Maybe that's actually part of the thing itself. I got no idea, but I'm not going to just scratch it any further. We got Harley Quinn's hat right here as well, so it's kind of cool. Easy to spot. Seems to be like some mustache guy's head as well. And yeah, we're kind of getting to the dregs now. We've got the hat from Johnny Depp's character from that same movie. That's kind of cool. And yeah, we got some helmet pieces and all types of stuff. So yeah, honestly, like just from this alone, I was like far out. There's a lot of good stuff. But yeah, as you can see, there's still a ton more in here. There's all types of like weapons as well. We got the Lone Ranger pistols that they only really seem to release for Lone Ranger, which is kind of cool. They didn't even really look like Lego. Oh, we got the other bit of the shark here with like a nice flat hat and a black headpiece. We have a black ponytail here with an angry translucent head on it, which is kind of cool. And yeah, so as we kind of get to the end here, oh, what is this? It's kind of an interesting one. It's like a woman with 2 crazy eyes, and then I don't know, maybe it's a Harry Potter character. I don't really know, but yeah. So as we kind of come to the end here, I don't think there's really anything else to kind of go through, but yeah, there is still a lot of cool stuff. I have actually put some stuff aside because it's probably the most exciting stuff that I've found so far. But yeah, so I put the head of Johnny Depp's character aside, so of course we can just pretty much slot that right in there. It's like a very odd rubbery piece. I'm kind of a little bit scared to do it, but it definitely gets in there. Maybe I'll do that a bit later. But in terms of exciting things, I actually found in the first box, I actually found this piece right here, which is of course General Grievous's arm. And ever since, I've been slowly piecing him together, which is very exciting. It'd be great to see a completed General Grievous, and that would be really cool. And then we also have a golden guy. I don't really know if it's expensive or not, but it's very, very cool. It's like completely gold. We have none other than the captain of the Ghost here. We got 2 of her pieces, and that is very exciting. Still looking for the other pieces. Maybe we already went past it in this lot, but I don't think we have. And of course, we have a very, very expensive figure here, or at least just his torso and legs, as you can see. But that is none other than Zeb Aurelius, which is very exciting from the Ghost. And lastly, I know that we had a look before at another like black ponytail, but I'm starting to think we might even have black hair Kanan Jarrus in this box, which will be absolutely insane. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just start rummaging again. But it's just been a little update on all the things we have found in terms of minifigures. So hell yeah, I'm going to get straight back to it.
Both of the last tubs were now half full, still to be sorted. I spent the rest of my afternoon sorting the tubs for any more figs I could find, while also watching The Lone Ranger. And honestly, they're pretty mid-movie. As I drew to a close on the third tub, let's go ahead and check out the last mountain of minifigures I found so far.
Here's the second lot. Look at all these minifigure parts. This is pretty much everything I could find. And let's start it off with none other than Batman himself. Good to see him. And we'll grab another handful as we go. And keep looking. So we got some kind of ghost guy and also a cop. Not too exciting there, but I do like that head mold piece. That's quite cool. Next up, we've got another cop. We've got what seems to be another cop. A lot of these are kind of just like bits and pieces of other things. It's kind of cool. We'll keep looking. I swear we did find some pretty great stuff from this lot. We got a golden torso. Now that is definitely not the right head, but that's okay. And also we have Master Wu, I think his name is. I looked this guy up today. I believe it is Master Wu, but he is looking pretty good. And it's good to see him. It's good to see him, what can I say? We'll keep moving pretty quickly through this one. We've got some kind of robotic guy. We've also got what seems like another Master Wu torso. Probably isn't. But we've got some ninja stuff. Got like battle droid pieces as well. I think that's the legs from the... Could be the legs from the bounty hunter? Maybe? But yeah, that's kind of cool. And also another blue lightsaber piece, among other things. Alright, so you've got like a cow from Minecraft, got a horse, got a couple of like Lego friends as well, alongside a nice legs piece there. Got a hooded piece, an absolutely destroyed pair of legs here for a trooper. It's not looking too good, completely chewed out, so that is probably not going to be salvageable, but we've got a husky dog as well. We've got a couple of these. I've never actually seen those husky dogs before, so yeah, I kind of wonder if there's like a certain set that came from, but anyway, here is Zeb. Zeb Aurelius, at least. He is looking a little bit different. I've never seen a more grimy and dirty, disgusting figure, but if you've been counting, you've pretty much noticed that we have we have a full Zeb right there, which is kind of cool. And we've got some other stuff here as well. Seems like a Wolfman, stuff like that. Digging into the next, we have once again the Husky is back, alongside a seems like a chest piece, might be Star Wars related. Got a couple of other things. We got a crazy headpiece. I'm assuming this is also Star Wars, with some nice eyebrows on there, so it's kind of unique. Digging into the next one here, we've got a whole bunch of more heads. So you got like some kind of robo head here, alongside just a standard face. A couple of yellow heads, another dog, we've got a golden dragon, and also a nice Rebels Stormtrooper helmet there, which is kind of sweet. Keep looking. So yeah, we've got like a farmer. We've got an Ewok here. He's also got a Glock and a destroyed stick of something. So I don't really know what's going on there, but probably wouldn't mess with him. We've got like a nice orange visor, as well as some printed black leg piece. We have Wolverine's face, which we'll be able to use to slowly put together the big man himself. And then we've got some other piece, got a hedgehog, a piece of dynamite, we've got some like a translucent green headpiece, alongside a very weird looking fly head. I don't even know if that is Lego at all. Anyway, we've got the head of Tonto, and also these are, I believe, believe these are Deadpool's legs. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these are Deadpool's legs, which is pretty damn cool. Alongside some kind of chest piece and another gold bar. Pretty smug looking face. And still got about half left now as we continue. So we've got like a crystal, got a an orange body. I'm pretty sure that goes on that orange alien that we might have seen in the last lot, or maybe it's in this lot, I can't really remember. Got what seems to be a head from, yeah, that's got to be like another head character from the Lone Ranger there. Sorry, I just kind of forgot for a second. And yeah, we've got another monstrosity here, all different types of pieces. A lot of printed pieces here, which is kind of cool. We'll try and take this guy apart. He's a bit of a monstrosity. And also a zombie from Minecraft too. As we continue, we're kind of getting more of the dregs now. We got a fish and alongside a nice hooded piece. Got another nice headpiece. I believe this one is from Lone Ranger as well. And some weapons here too. Alongside Tonto's head here that I've just found. It looks like he's got more of a angry than surprised face, which is kind of cool. We've got another, just a guy, just another guy. Got a fully white dude here. He's got a Scout Trooper torso alongside Mr. Wu's beard and a blank white face. Also some other pieces and bits and bobs. A bit of chicken and a golden angry man's face. So that is kind of cool. We've got a construction worker now, alongside some other bits and pieces. We've got like quite a crazy mask. That is probably the weirdest Lego piece I've seen in a while, and I've already seen a lot of weird Lego pieces going through this lot. So we have a pretty unimpressed face there, and a builder as well, and an apple. Alright, so we've got some more random pieces. We think we've got the mask from Lego Chima. And here we have the torso. That is definitely the torso from the Lone Ranger. If I can get it, there we go. Yeah, for sure. Man, that is disgusting and dirty, just like the rest of everything in here. But we've got the Doctor's head here, and then we've also got this Rhino character. And, sorry, pardon me, you might be able to notice this orange cape. Hey, it's editing Cal Paints here. Look, we both know that that's a purple cape. All right, it was very late. You got to cut me some slack here. I can already tell. Like, I just called like a torso, like a pair of legs a torso, and now I'm calling it. I know it's purple. All right, I was meant to say purple, but I just said orange. All right. Thank you very much for getting to this part of the video, by the way. I really appreciate you. Let's keep going. Just know, anytime you're like, what is this guy talking about? Dude, I'm right here with you, all right? I don't know why I said orange. Let's continue. Which is very, very dirty, is actually for another little certain somebody that we have slowly put together. Spoilers, but here is his helmet. Yes, that is at the cape from Magneto. We have a fully built Magneto here, which is very, very cool. He is a great figure to get from this lot. Is just a bonus at this point. So we've got a couple of heads. We've got a Robo head here, seems to be like another battle droid head. We've got some more. We've got like some orange leggings, some Dino legs there as well, full Dino suit, which is kind of cool. And as we slowly reach the bottom here, let's have another look. So we've still got some. It seems to be like a full body from the from that line from Ninjago. Got some other different colored leggings, stuff like that. We have Lego Chima's head, as well as some more ninja stuff, which is cool. Some more bits and pieces. This is a pretty interesting piece. This is the only headpiece. This headpiece is only used in one set, and that is the Spider Droid, and it's only used for Bo-Katan. However, this is the only piece of Bo-Katan I actually found. So maybe he's traded away the full figure or something like that, but that's totally chill. And we've got some more heads here, all different characters, a spare arm, and also like a $100 note. And we're definitely reaching the end here. We have none other than the Scarecrow's face. It's a very cool one, and a great figure to get. We've also got another helmet, as well as a chef outfit, some Wolverine claws, stuff like that. So it's very cool, alongside some short legs. We have a guy who's handling dynamite. He seems to also just be a pilot from Star Wars as well. These pieces, I gotta say, they're definitely very bizarre. It's like a chest piece. I don't think I've ever seen them before. I don't know what the H is from. I might just have to look up the actual piece itself. It is actually branded Lego, so it is definitely Lego, but definitely a little bit weird. So we have a skeleton's torso alongside a female cop. It's kind of cool. We've got a mining helmet. We've got Harley Quinn's headpiece here. Unfortunately, she's a little bit destroyed, a little bit rough around the edges, unfortunately. We've got some more hairpiece. I think that's actually for Emmett from the Lego movie. And then we've got more Robo heads. Got a nice door panel here as well that I threw in there. I don't really know if that's relevant at all. But yeah, so we are slowly getting to the end. And pretty much now it's just time to put all these guys together. So as you can see, there's still a couple more heads. There's like another ninja thing here, another helmet piece, some tan legs as well. I think this is Ron's face. Could be Ron's face, could be somebody else's. He looks kind of depressed. Got a yellow chest piece from another alien. I think that's from the Space Cop line, which is kind of cool. We've got a very angry a black ninja there, which is kind of cool. TNT, we've got all the rest of this. So yeah, as you can see, we're kind of at the end here. Just some extra bits and bobs. And I think, yeah, without further ado, we've got to start putting all these guys back together and see how many we can put right. So that's what I'll be doing now. I can't believe I nearly forgot, but we found some. This is kind of like the most exciting things I wanted to leave till last. But we did find a lot of pieces of none other than General Grievous here. And if you've been counting, just like Zeb, we are definitely able to put together a full General Grievous, which is really, really cool. We also found the head of Hera Syndulla in really good condition, and she is pretty much ready to go herself. And lastly, this is one of the most exciting ones, but even though we haven't really found his body parts, he is black goatee, black eyebrows Kanan in his full glory. So if you can put this whole figure together, it is very, very expensive. It's a very expensive figure, so that it's a really, really good one to have. I'm hoping that maybe I just didn't spot his body throughout all the mountains of minifigures we have. So fingers crossed. Well, yeah.
Now the fun part. Let's match up all the minifigs that we found in the tubs. Not only does this give us a ballpark value, like I said before, this will also help us figure out what sets are located in these tubs. I started by disassembling every figure into head, torso and legs, with accessories on the side. But now we've checked out the minifigures, we can finally get our head around how many sets are contained within these tubs. And I gotta say, there is a lot, but she narrowed it down. This isn't the complete amount of sets that are in these tubs, but we're gonna have a look, alright? So firstly, let's check out the two sets that are basically already complete. 75347, the TIE Bomber, which this one's actually still on sale, surprisingly when I looked it up, which is kind of interesting. And also 75361, the Spider Tank from the Mandalorian, which is pretty rare. I don't think I've ever seen this set. It was just like on shelf or anything like that, so pretty cool to find. And of course, the one and only, the legendary 75053, the Ghost. One of the best finds we could have had in general. Incredible. And now, let's take a look at all the other sets. Starting off with the Star Wars sets, we have 7956 2011's Ewok Attack, with 166 pieces and a used value of about $48. This one's pretty cool. Bit of a small build, but you get 3 nice minifigures there too. Now, next we have 75040, General Grievous's Wheelbike from 2014. This one's used value is sitting at around $90, and the pieces 261. This has also got an awesome figure of General Grievous in it too. Next we have 9498, 2012 CC-10's Jedi Starfighter. This one's used value is $100, and with 244 pieces with a lot of that dark green goodness, this is a very odd and cool Clone Wars set to have. Finally, the last Star Wars set that I'll be showcasing in this video is 75019, 2013's ATTE, with 794 pieces and a used value of $186.39. This one is a mammoth, and I will definitely be putting this one back together. It's incredible. We also have a 2015 Jurassic Park World set in here, the T-Rex Tracker 75918 with 520 pieces and a used value of $90. This is a bizarre one, and I really don't even remember this from the movie. Next up, we have some Marvel sets. We have 6866 X-Men Wolverine's Chopper Showdown from 2012. Now this one's used value is sitting at about $200, and then with 199 pieces. The main thing to take away from this bad boy is that it actually has Deadpool in it. Unfortunately, we didn't find the head for Deadpool, but you know what? That's okay. We still got the rest, so that's chilling. We also have 6873 Doc Ock Ambush from 2012. With a used value of $63 and with 295 pieces, it's got a very bizarre Doc Ock figure in this one. And I gotta say, I don't know if I'm a massive fan, but that Iron Fist minifigure, very cool. Next, we have the only DC set I could find. 10937's Batman Arkham Asylum Breakout from 2012. This one has a used value of $288, and with 1,619 pieces. This is a massive set with a full suite of Batman villains. Very cool. Next, there is many Lego City sets in here, but the only two I'm going to really show up in this video is 60095's Deep Sea Explorer's Exploration Vessel from 2015. With a used value of $144 and with 717 pieces. This is a really cool boat. Obviously we have the bones here. I'm not going to show off the minifigures for these city sets just because they're a bit generic, but this is one I'm really excited to put together. Following that as well, we also have 60141, the Lego City Police Station from 2017 is also in here with a used value of $100 and with 894 pieces. This one is a big one too. It's got a couple of nice pieces, and I gotta say it was, I'm probably gonna be putting this one together too. Very cool. Next we have two sets from the Lone Ranger. As talked about before, we have 79107, the Comanche Camp from 2013. It has a used value of about $50 with 161 pieces. I'm gonna be definitely putting this one back together, because I'm going to be giving it to my dad for Christmas, because he's a bit more of a Lone Ranger fan than I am. Then we have 79110, the Silvermine Shootout from 2013, with 644 pieces and a used value of $126. This is a very cool one as well. It's a bit more of a play set, but I think it would look really good on the shelf. Next we have three Ninjago sets that I want to highlight. We have 70736, the Attack of the Morrow Dragon from 2015, with a used value of $208 and with 658 pieces. This has got some pretty unique and cool minifigures in here too. I am not that well versed in Ninjago, but it's still kind of cool to have and kind of cool to see. Next we have 70505, Final Battle at the Temple of Light from 2015 as well, with a used value of $118 and 565 pieces. This one is really cool and probably memorable for that giant golden mech that is located in this set. So very cool one to have. Next, we probably have the most hyped Ninjago set out of this entire lot. It is 70738, the final flight of Destiny's Bounty from 2013. This one's got a used value of $230 with 1,253 pieces. Really cool. Immediately, I was looking at these sales, these red sales, and thinking, man, there's got to be something here. So this one is really sick. And lastly, I'm just going to show off a little Harry Potter set. I found these minifigures and they only come from the one set, which is the 2010 Hogwarts Express number 4841, with a used value of about $70 and with 646 pieces. I actually own the original Hogwarts Express, so it's kind of cool to get this little updated version. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. This was obviously a big gamble of buying a Lego lot this large and for the price I paid, but you can imagine how happy I am looking at all the stuff that's going to be within these, and I'm going to go ahead and start sorting everything out in terms of color pieces and start putting some of these sets back together. So if you did enjoy this video, please keep it locked to the Cal Paints channel. We are going to be putting back these sets, and I might make a couple of more videos on this if you guys enjoyed. But thank you very much for reaching this point, reaching this far, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.